What's going on, y'all? This is your boy JB with another Executive Mindset, and this is the one that I really hate to say. I really hate to talk about as a fellow Memphian, and I don't know if anybody will care, but this is definitely on my heart. I am a Memphis sports fan, meaning I really enjoy watching my Memphis Grizzlies, especially now, and the Memphis Tigers basketball team, with Penny Hardaway, the GOAT in the city. Words can't really describe how much he means to the city, how much, as I was growing up, getting those jerseys. I remember getting his Orlando Magic jersey back in the day, went to his basketball camp in 1992, so much love and respect to Penny. But this is where I draw the line with all this with Penny. With our Memphis Tigers. This year we came in with a lot of good high expectations, because we had the number one recruiting class. We got the number one center and the number one wing in the country. And, coming back with a lot of veterans. So a lot of Memphis fans think, oh, we're talking about national championship. Man, nobody was talking about the Tigers winning the national championship and doing that. It was, okay, it's a possibility because of the talent and stuff that we have, but we weren't riding with, we got to win the championship or bust. No, it wasn't nothing like that. Really, the goal was to get back to the tournament. The Tigers, we have not been back to the NCAA tournament in over 7 years. And so that was the number one goal. And so at this moment in time right now, even that is in danger. And the big problem that I have is that with Penny, we have this syndrome, especially in the city of Memphis, to where Penny can do no wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I get it in a sense because he's a legend, but then on the other side of it, you got to call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is becoming like what I would say, like an abusive relationship. You know what I mean? Like a lady getting, popped up and slapped up inside her head, and you see what's going on and you see the evidence of it, but it's just like she continued to make excuses for him. Oh, but this what I did, he's under a lot of stress, and this is what it seems like to me, that we're giving Penny a pass. A lot of fans giving Penny a pass, or even calling people that are calling a spade with Penny a hater, that you're bashing, that you're looking silly. Like, nah, man, we seeing what we see. At this moment in time, we have a highly inconsistent and undisciplined basketball team. Like, we lose the same way every time. And it's not that then I have another homeboy that talks about, well, when they win, you don't give Penny the credit and all that. I'm like, nah, not necessarily. It's about, we have such a talented team. It's like you playing the law of averages. Like, we're so talented, like we're going to get some wins, and we're probably going to get some good wins along the way. But the overall, like, what are we as a team? We are just an inconsistent, undisciplined basketball team. But we're so talented, highly talented. Like, we're going to get some wins and look real good in pockets of the season. But all this stuff just with, don't say nothing about Penny. And it's like, bro, like, we got to stop making excuses. Always excuses. Well, we're missing 5 of our players. We missed free throws. The ref screwed us. We're missing, our starting. We're missing ALO. We played 2 very young freshmen, so they're going to make mistakes. It seems like every game we lose is always another excuse. And man, we got to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I think 2 things can be true and happen at the same time. Penny will and always forever be a legend, not only in Memphis, but really across the nation, just basketball. Everybody, that grew up my age or even younger now, that they're familiar with Penny. They look at all the old YouTube clips and, some of the specials they've had on TV with him and Shaq and stuff like that. But man, come on now, Penny, we gotta do better, man. Like he's in his 4th year. Like I think I'm very supportive of Penny. You know what I mean? As soon as I heard that he got the job here, 4 years ago, I wouldn't get my season tickets, for the Tigers, and if anybody knows about the Memphis Tigers and the process to go get those season tickets, you know what I'm saying? You should know how invested I am. You know what I mean? Like, so this is not I never liked Penny anyway type of thing. This is, I like Penny. I'm rooting for him, but the way things are looking, you got to call a spade a spade. I want him to turn it around and, do great and do good things. But, man, like, we're an inconsistent team, and we have really hardly any chemistry. On top of the chemistry, then we're undisciplined. Like, usually you pick one or the other, but you shouldn't be undisciplined and have no chemistry as a team. You know what I mean? Like, that boils down to coaching, man. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. And so I'm not saying we should fire Penny. I think it's to a point now to where we should be very concerned and see where the chips fall, see how the rest of the season goes. And, I think we'll still probably maybe get an NCAA tournament because we're going to get some wins, like I said, because we're so talented. Once everybody gets back and we're healthy, we're going to get some wins here and there because we're just too talented not to put it together for a game or two. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, we're not consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? We aren't who we are every 3rd or 4th game. We play pretty good and, ball out. We are what we are the majority of the time when we play. And the majority of the time when we play, we're an inconsistent, undisciplined basketball team. So people that's been looking out there across the nation or even just in the beautiful city of Memphis, what do y'all think about this? Because I'm all in the Memphis Tiger basketball fan page on Facebook and stuff. And, we be going in, on the Tigers and, our perspective of, kind of what's going on. But people that y'all are looking out there, like, what do you actually think about this? Am I too hard on Penny? Am I close to being right? Or what you think? What are your views? Put it down in the comments. Let me know. And let's chop it up with this, man, because we got to do something about this, man. For real.